On today's episode of Live Lean TV, I'm researching the best running shoes for men, women, beginners, as well as for people with flat feet, wide feet, plantar fasciitis, and heavy males. To be respectful of your time, I've included the timestamps to all the answers to the questions in the description below. Let's jump in and find out which type and brand is the best running shoe for you. So before we get into it, here's a little fun trivia fact about sneakers. If you live in a country outside of North America, you may be asking, why are running shoes called sneakers in America? So in America, the term sneakers originated from the rubber soles of early athletic shoes. These soft rubber soles allowed people to walk or run quietly or sneak around without making noise. This is why running shoes are often called sneakers in America rather than trainers in the UK or runners in Australia and New Zealand. Now you know. Do I really need running shoes? So if you're wondering if you really need running shoes, here's the deal. Sneakers are just a broad category of casual footwear, while running shoes are specifically designed for the demands of running. While you can technically run in regular sneakers, they lack the specialized features of running shoes, which increases the risk of discomfort and injury during runs. So investing in proper running shoes can enhance performance, reduce injury risk, and provide long-term foot health benefits. Which type of shoes are best for running? So when it comes to finding the best type of shoes for running, you need shoes specifically designed for running. So to maximize running performance and minimize the risk of injury, it's important to look for running shoes that are lightweight, cushioned, supportive for stability, and breathable. However, when it comes to finding the best types of shoes for running for you, they should be designed to fit your specific situation and unique foot type. So this means there is no best type or best running shoe since everyone has different needs. So when selecting the best running shoes for you, you need to factor in your gender. Are you a beginner runner or advanced? How many miles you run per week? What terrain are you running on? Road, trail, or track? How much cushion do you like? Your foot arch, so do you have a high, medium, or low arch, i.e. flat feet? Your foot width, do you have narrow, standard, wide, or extra wide feet? Do you have a heavy body frame? And do you have plantar fasciitis? So based on this, I'll be sharing the best running shoe recommendations based on these various needs. So can I use Yeezy 350s for running? So if you're a sneakerhead like me, style is also important when it comes to choosing your running shoes. This is why you still see people running in Yeezy 350s at your local big box gym. However, should you use your Yeezy 350s for running? Unfortunately, even though some people find Yeezy 350s stylish, they're not ideal for running, especially for long distance runs. Yeezy 350s lack the necessary support and cushioning, which over time could lead to discomfort or injury. Which brand makes the best running shoes? So when it comes to finding the best running shoes, there are several reputable brands known for producing innovative and high quality performance running shoes. So you have the OG running shoe brands including Nike, Adidas, Brooks, Asics, New Balance, Saucony, Mizuno, Puma, Salomon, and Reebok. Then you have the new generation of running shoe brands including Hoka, Lululemon, On, Ultra, and Topo. Each of these brands offers a diverse product range of running shoe models tailored to different needs, including cushioning, stability, support, and responsiveness. So rather than just choosing a running sneaker based on the brand, it's essential to consider your specific running style and foot biomechanics when choosing the best running shoe brand and model for you. Visit your local specialized running store to have a trained expert assess your foot shape, your arch type, and biomechanics to find the ideal running shoe brand for you. How do I know my foot arch type? So knowing your foot arch is important when choosing running shoes because it helps determine the level of support and cushioning needed to prevent discomfort and potential injury while running. To figure out your foot arch type, you can perform a simple test known as the wet test. So wet the sole of your foot and then stand on a surface that will leave a footprint, such as a piece of paper or cardboard. Examine the imprint left by your foot. So if you see a complete footprint with no gap between the heel and the ball of your foot, you likely have low arches, in other words, flat feet. A narrow strip connecting the heel and the ball of the foot, you'll likely have high arches. A moderate curve connecting the heel and the ball of the foot, you likely have neutral or medium arches. You can also consult with a podiatrist or a specialized running store for a professional analysis. How to choose a running sneaker for beginners. So if you're a beginner, the best way to find the best running shoe for you is to get assessed and properly fitted at a specialty running store. However, if that is not an option available, it's important for beginners to focus on finding a versatile running shoe with good cushioning and support. These running shoes are often referred to as a daily trainer. This will make your runs more comfortable and enjoyable while reducing the risk of injury. The best running shoes for beginners. So according to the wear tester editors at Runner's World, the best running shoes for beginners in 2024 is the Brooks Ghost 15 at $99.95. So since the Brooks Ghost 16 was just released on May 1st, 2024 at the time of this post, you can find the Brooks Ghost 15 on sale for $99.95 compared to the regular price of $140 for the Brooks Ghost 16. Now let's get into the best running shoes for flat feet. Knowing your foot arch is important when choosing running shoes because it helps determine the level of support and cushioning needed to prevent discomfort and potential injury while running. When choosing the best running shoes for flat feet, typically you should avoid minimalist or neutral shoes as they lack the necessary support for flat arches. In general, flat footers should offer running sneaker models that prioritize stability and have built-in support or an option to insert custom orthotics to maintain proper foot alignment and reduce discomfort. So according to the wear test team at Runner's World, the best running shoes for flat feet in 2024 was the Brooks Adrenaline GTS 23 at $140. Best running shoes for heavy male runners. So when choosing the best running shoes for heavy male runners, it's essential to prioritize durability, cushioning, and support to reduce the impact on your joints and muscles. Sturdy construction and reinforced materials to withstand the extra wear and tear associated with heavier body weights. A wider base and enhanced stability features to provide better balance and prevent ankle rolling. Proper arch support to maintain foot alignment and minimize overpronation. According to the wear test team at runrepeat.com, the best running shoes for heavy male runners was the Brooks Glycerin GTS 21 at $160. The best running shoes for wide feet. So when choosing the best running shoes for wide feet, prioritize models with a wide toe box and ample room in the forefoot area to accommodate the width of your feet comfortably. A flexible upper material that can stretch and adapt to the shape of your feet without feeling restrictive. A label indicating wide or extra wide to ensure proper fit. According to the wear test team at Runner's World, the best running shoes for wide feet was the Asics Gel Kayano 30 Wide at $160. And at the time of this filming, you can get these on sale for $109.95. Best running shoes for plantar fasciitis. So when choosing the best running shoes for plantar fasciitis, look for models with good arch support and cushioning to alleviate pressure on the plantar fascia. A firm heel counter and stability features to provide extra support and prevent excessive pronation. Consider models with a rocker sole or slightly elevated heel to reduce strain on the plantar fascia during the gait cycle. A wide toe box to accommodate any swelling or inflammation in the forefoot area. Lightweight and breathable materials to keep your feet cool and comfortable during runs. According to the wear test team at runrepeat.com, the best running shoes for plantar fasciitis was the Brooks Adrenaline GTS 23 at $140. So now let's get into the best running shoes for men. So according to the wear test teams at Runner's World, Running Shoes Guru, and Believe in the Run, here are the best running shoes for men. Runner's World selected the Hoka Mach 6 at $140. Running Shoes Guru chose the Saucony Ride 17 at $140. And Believe in the Run chose the Brooks Ghost 16 at $140. Now the best running shoes for women, according to the wear test teams at Runner's World, Running Shoes Guru, and Believe in the Run, here are the best running shoes for women. Runner's World selected the Lululemon Blissfeel 2 at $128. Running Shoes Guru selected the Asics Gel Cumulus 26 at $140. And Believe in the Run selected the Brooks Ghost 16 at $140. So how many miles should running shoes last? So on average, running shoes should be replaced every 300 to 500 miles, or approximately 4 to 6 months for most runners. However, this number can depend on various factors including mileage, running frequency, body weight, running surface, and shoe quality. It's also recommended to replace your running shoes when you notice signs of wear and tear or when they no longer provide adequate support and cushioning to prevent injuries. Is it okay to wear running shoes for walking and everyday activities? Yes, you can also wear running shoes for walking and everyday activities. Most running shoes provide the cushioning and support needed for walking, which is why they're also a great choice for everyday use. However, running shoes and walking shoes are not the same. While both shoes provide cushioning and support, running shoes are specifically designed to handle the higher impact and repetitive motion of running, while walking shoes are optimized for lower impact strides. Therefore, I wouldn't recommend walking shoes for running. Since many running shoes are designed for comfort, support, and versatility, they can be used for everyday activities. However, running shoes are not ideal for weightlifting because they are designed with cushioning and support tailored for forward motion, which can compromise stability and proper weight distribution during lifting exercises. So that's it for today's video on the best running shoes. And if you're looking for a personalized recommendation on the right running shoe for your unique needs, I recommend you get professionally fitted at a specialty running store to analyze your foot shape, arch type, and biomechanics. Thanks for watching and keep living lean. You can now get access to all our workout programs, recipes, and meal plans inside our workout app. Try it for free today, link in the description. Now let's get back to the episode.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming.